With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Of the diodes shown in the following figures, which one is reverse biased? So when you say it is a diode, you usually call it as a PN junction diode. So this PN junction diode, what happens is when you are connecting it to a battery, you call it as a biasing. And when you bias it, there are two types of biasing. One you call it as a forward bias and other you call it as a reverse bias. So forward bias and reverse bias. And when you say it is forward bias, no, if the anode or if the positive of the battery is connected to the positive of a diode or P terminal of a diode, you call it as when P terminal is connected to positive of a diode battery and N terminal is connected to negative of a battery, you call it as a forward bias diode. And when the same thing is done in a reverse way, that is if P-type semiconductor is connected to negative terminal of a battery and N-type is connected to a positive terminal of a battery, you call it as a reverse bias. So now they are asking that which one is reverse biased. So to know which is a reverse bias, see when you are connecting P to a negative connection of a battery and N to a positive terminal of a battery, the main thing you can observe with it is, see, when you have a positive terminal, positive terminal will be always at the higher potential, right? So positive terminal refers to higher potential and negative terminal refers to lower potential. So negative terminal, you always call it as a lower potential. So when you say it is a reverse bias, what should happen? See, the positive, the P-type semiconductor should be at a lower potential than the N-type. So that type of connection you call it as a reverse bias. Now start observing each one of it. Now see to the first one. See, this is a positive part. Okay, this is a P-type part. Now in this P-type part, when you are connecting it to a minus 5 volt, whereas N-type part is connected to minus 10 volts, which means that P-type part is at a higher potential compared to N-type part. So this cannot be a reverse biased. So you now see to the second one. See, P-type is grounded, which means it is the potential is 0 here for P-type and the negative terminal is minus 10 volt. Again, this is at a higher potential. So again, it cannot be a reverse bias. Now see to the C diagram. In the option C diagram, you can see that the positive part is at the 0 terminal. The positive is at the lower terminal of 0, that is the value of this will be 0, whereas the negative terminal is at the positive potential. So you can observe between 0 to 5, which is a lesser potential, it is 0, right? So you can say that positive part is at the lower potential and negative part is at the higher potential. So which means that this is a condition of a reverse bias. So you can say option C is the right connection or a correct connection for a reverse bias.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.